Alright, hello, it is me, and I've decided I'm going to play Chocolatier 3, because I haven't played it in a while. This is my first time playing it on my new computer, and I felt like recording it, because I haven't recorded any gaming related stuff for this channel, so I felt like that would be fun. And I want to start with one of my favorite old games that, nobody really talks about, but I still play it from time to time because it's really fun. So, to get started, we're going to make some basic chocolate. And this first one is very easy. So basically, your goal is to make your chocolate business. And I've played this game about 1,000,000 times. And probably the only people watching this are people who have played this game or seen this game before. So you likely know how it works. So you've got to, in this area, you've got to make as much as you possibly can. So, I don't have a problem with wasting some ingredients because I'd rather make more. But then there comes this when I don't have anywhere to put this. And I've wasted 7 out of my 8 ingredients. So I gotta wait for this to slowly come around. And for that to slowly come around. And for this one, it's not been giving me great ingredients for this one. Okay. So it looks like I made 48, 49. 49 isn't terrible. I would have liked to make more, but that's okay. So, go here, solid chocolates. Go, not there. We go back here. So this first part is always the same. You always... This is just the tutorial right now. You always go there, you get sugar, you go here, you get cocoa, you go back, you make milk chocolate, then caramel chocolate, and that's pretty much how it goes in this first part. I'll get 100 of these. Whoops. It's pretty straightforward when you know what to do. So this one's a little bit harder. We have 3 ingredients, so I gotta actually think about this a little bit. Oh, you would do that. Okay. That's fine. Giving me really bad ingredients. I don't have much to work with here. What? Okay, this is miserable set of ingredients here. I've made 9. This is actually very bad. Okay. Okay, just go. Just keep going. Can't waste any. I don't know why they're giving me such bad ingredients. This is tremendously bad. Okay, I wanted to show that I was actually somewhat decent at this game, but... Okay, wow, that is horrible. I'd like to think I'm really good at this game, but that doesn't really show anything. Okay, we go here, sell that, buy caramel. Actually, they already gave us caramel. And we do the exact same thing. This time, we have a recycling machine. So, we should be able to make more than, like, what, 20 bars. So that should make this miles easier. So I've played this game for many, many years. It's almost probably been a decade at this point, so... Whoops. Clicked off. So I'd like to think I know how this works by now. It's been like a couple months since I've picked up this game, and I've never played it on my new computer, so... We'll see how it goes. So despite me having this new recycling thing, I'm still missing a bunch. Okay, I gotta pick up the pace a little bit. I'm not making nearly as much as I wanted to. Okay. We made 41 with that. That is not bad. Definitely not my best work, but that is definitely sufficient. The milk chocolate, that was not sufficient though. Don't think that was sufficient. Alright, well, let's go start making coffees. Well, actually not yet. Okay, we gotta do some stuff before then, but we got a lot of nuts, and that's very cool. 100 of those. 50 of those, that will work. Sell that. And repeat the process over again. This time with peanuts. So, basically, the more you make, the more that was great. The more you make per factory thing, the quicker you will make them, so the less you have to travel to produce more. So, of course, it's optimal to make as many as you can. But sometimes I feel like you don't want to make as much as you possibly can, because then you run out of ingredients really quickly. Because if you somehow end up making like 100 per week, then you travel and you're gonna like run out of everything. Which can be nice. I am messing this up really bad. You can tell I haven't played this in a while. Just try and concentrate a little bit. It's hard to talk and focus at the same time. Okay, about the same performance. That's not bad. For not playing this in a while, that is not too bad. And there's more than I'll need. Oh, I'm out of sugar and cocoa. Okay, that's annoying. I didn't know that. Okay. It would have been nice to know before making all those. Not 1,000. Okay, see, making 43, I'm gonna run out, like, really fast. Okay, you want that. And I will go deliver that to your friend in Cape Town. Nice. So you want mint. You want chocolate mint. I will get 50 of those. And sugar and cocoa as well. First wood. Don't particularly care. So actually, can I haggle with you? Okay, thank you. I wasn't expecting that to work. You will be ready in December. So I gotta check back with him. I'm saying a lot of these things assuming people know what this is like. I feel like I'm one of the most devoted people to this game, and I assume people watching, to the 2 people who are watching this, they probably don't know some of the stuff I'm talking about. Which is fine. All you need to know is I'm making chocolates. I think I'm getting better at this now. I'm getting back into the groove of it a little bit. I'm juggling a lot of stuff in my head as I'm doing this. Keep in mind, this is the most basic form of chocolate making. When you get to like the truffles and coffee blends and stuff, that's when it gets really complicated. This is actually the easiest it's ever gonna be, so. Gotta get used to. Don't get used to being a. Wow. I'm wasting a lot of ingredients. Now, one thing I actually don't know in my years and years of playing this is what wasted ingredients actually do. The ingredients you shoot off. I don't know if they actually take it out of your inventory or what. I'm not sure. Okay, I gotta go to Iceland first. But first, of course, we gotta get our lemons and oranges. If you get 1 stack and bring them to your testing laboratory, you can use them in your recipes. So I will make a recipe. Cocoa, caramel, and not a lot to work with. Could do oranges. That sounds kind of good. Sure. So now I get to design it. So it was cocoa, caramel, oranges. Probably gonna be like that, right? So then a little like orange thing here. And cocoa in the middle like that. That's pretty ugly. we can do... That doesn't look awful. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not that. I don't know exactly. This looks a bit better. I don't know if those look like oranges. Okay, caramel orange bars. It's not a very creative name. I don't know what to say for that. Okay, great. Caramel orange bars. That is a miserable name, and I'm sorry. Okay. Next is the quest rush. So we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that, and that, and that. So we have a lot of quests. This thing happens every time, at this exact time every time. So I will do what I made first, because the things you design you can actually market. So once you have designed this and created it in the factory and sold it, then you get new spaces to create more. So if you just sit there and never produce it, then you'll never get any more recipe spaces. And the good thing about making your own recipes is that you can make them anything you want, so you can make them as cheap or as expensive as you want. So if they have like really cheap ingredients, you're not going to make any money, but they'll be really easy to make. So it's kind of up to you, I guess. Now in the beginning you don't have many options for creating. It's only the ingredients you've discovered you can use, and wow, this is going fast. Slow it down a bit. I don't know why this is going so fast. Probably because I only missed 2 ingredients. Because if you miss ingredients, then it speeds up. Or if you don't miss them, it speeds up. 43, and we go here, take that, sell, and just like that, we're at 100 grand. Basic chocolate bars, I can do that. Stop clicking that. Go here, and if I travel, it will manufacture them, which counts as that. So that's only 16 bucks, so I'm actually going to buy a lot of that. And I will have plenty for this guy's order. Nice. And next I need to make you. So this quest rush is a lot of just about making more and more of these. Doing this over and over again. Which, it's fun. I like this part of it, but once you've done it for so many times, it gets a little stale, just doing the same kind of thing. It's always fun. Like, I don't dread doing it, but it gets a little stale after a while. Okay, let's just see if we can keep this going fast. Okay, this is going a little bit crazy, but we're hanging in there. Oh, I missed one, dang it. Okay, that was really good actually. I don't know why I suddenly just went kind of crazy there, but you want those. Beautiful. I can sell those now. I make orange, lemon, lemon. So I'll do lemon first. 173, no chance. Oh, it's only... Okay. I kind of saw it as being a lot more expensive than that, but that's okay. I will not complain. Let's do this. Easy as that. So you can see it, as I'm not missing any ingredients, it gradually starts to speed up. So we're like 5 seconds in and it's already pretty fast. Yeah, this recycling machine is making it a lot easier. No question there. Lets me be a little careless too. Wow, that is bad ingredients. Yeah, this machine can just screw you if it wants to. It can just give you the worst things to work with. This has been pretty good. I don't know what came over me with that milk chocolate thing in the beginning. I made like 10 of them. I truly don't know what that was. And I'm sorry if you're a professional Chocolatier player watching and you had to witness that. That was not good. Alright, 41. If I can make 40 and above, I will not be upset. Okay, and finally, oranges were cheaper. Finally, we make oranges. Chocolate bars with oranges. Then we gotta go to Douala, talk to the plantation guy, come back and do it again. Lovely. I kinda miss doing this. The game does get a little repetitive, I think, but once you start getting later on into it, it gets a lot more interesting. Because you have a lot cooler recipes, and like, it actually gets pretty hard to make some of these because there's so many spaces for ingredients. And a lot of them are repeating, which I think makes it easier, which you'll see in a minute, but God, I'm messing this one up. The uniqueness makes it really fun. That's why it's not too repetitive. Okay, if we can consistently make 40, I'm not gonna complain. Not bad whatsoever. Okay, and you, which one are you? You wanted that, lemon. So let's go do that. That'll complete that. Okay, Cape Town, I should have spoken to the guy. I got another thing, cool. Okay, you want that. Congratulations. Sell that. Before I go to Cape Town, I need to speak with you. I agree. $8. I have hardly ever seen it that low. Yes. I will absolutely buy that. $8. Could I even get it? Could I get it even lower? 57. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't try that. Okay. And again. So these are the last bars we'll have to make in a little bit. So we're gonna start making coffees next. As you can see, this recipe has 2 of the same ingredient right here, which I'd say actually makes it a lot easier because you don't have to worry as much about managing. Most of the time you can just throw these ingredients in here. It's a lot quicker. I want to see if I can actually get a good score on this one, so I keep clicking off the screen, sorry about that. Whoops, nope. Okay, wow. That was not bad. 53 for that one. That's pretty good. I would say that is pretty good. Yeah, those are actually pretty fun, the repeating ones. Okay, I believe the only thing left to do now is to go talk to Felix in Cape Town. Alright, and I will go to Kona. And we'll get started with coffees, which is gonna be coffees are one of the longer parts of the game. Talk to you, right? Yeah. Kona coffee, cool. Cream. And I will buy sugar. Good stuff. And we'll begin making coffees, which is actually pretty cool. I'd say I definitely like making coffees more than bars. So you have this little sheet here, and you shoot the ingredients onto it, and you have to make rows of them, rows or columns like that, and that sends them to this thing on the right, and that starts making the coffees, which I think is pretty fun. That goes there, that goes there. So you can get some really crazy combos with this, which is fun. Oh, that's great. So there you go, like that. So you can kind of set this up so you can make some really cool shapes, and you get a bonus if you make a longer shape. So you can kind of intentionally make it so you get longer pieces. I'm doing a bad job. Whoops, okay. Okay, see that looks like a lot, but 50, okay, that's pretty good. I definitely could have done better though. I was a little slow, but that was definitely not bad. Okay, mocha as well. I think we now go back here. I think Felix wants us to do something. Yes. Endorsement, cool. Mocha I need to do. Milk, is there milk here? Of course. Okay. So, let me try this again, but I'll do it a little bit better this time. That wasn't supposed to happen. So what I always do at the beginning is I get these, because they always give you 15 at the beginning. Well, I think how it actually works is they give them to you in pairs. So they'll always give you the same amount of them. I need milk. Okay. There we go. So what happens is, like, in a span of 15, there'll always be an equal amount of each, is what I was trying to say. So you won't just be sitting there waiting for one ingredient. It's a lot more balanced than making the bars. So I'm always getting a good amount of all of them. So you can see this starts to speed up as well if you make better combos without missing them. Okay, that was actually very good. If I made more milk combos, that would have been a little bit better, but that was not bad whatsoever. So this guy wants more coffee after I just delivered it. Great. Hazelnuts, honey as well. I need hazelnuts for this lady, and then I'll get to go to Tangiers. I had hazelnuts. What am I doing? Okay, I'm fine. I assumed I wouldn't have hazelnuts. Okay, and I always want stuff for me, and I'm always busy. Okay, so back to this again. We've actually made most of the bars already. After this, if I recall correctly, the only ones we need to make are raspberry and honey, I think. Those are left. Okay, we're going a little bit crazy with this one. It is quite fun to try and do it quickly, but at the same time I want to not waste ingredients. So when you're going fast like this, you can't exactly... If you've noticed, if you complete all 5 of them, then it'll automatically activate them. But if you're going fast like this, you don't have time to do that. Okay, that was good, 45, that is solid. Okay. She'll find that as I'm traveling. Go find you. Another space. That's so interesting. Limes. I'll take those. Why do I not have... What? Oh, I was. For some reason that didn't light up. Okay, what else do you... Okay, that's it. She'll probably find me here. Nope. Do you want anything? Nope. I think I have to go to Kona for the main quests here. I'll play a little bit more. I don't want to make the first episode too long. Chocolate bars orange, I gotta do that. I gotta do whatever you said. I wasn't paying attention. See, the problem here is I buy these. Actually, no, that's actually good, but in most situations, you buy those. I bought the coffee, and that means I would be producing it as I went back. So if I didn't want to make mocha, then I would just have used all my coffee on this. So later on you get an upgrade that lets you change that, but for now, I'm actually going to buy a lot because here I'll run out of coffee before I run out of milk. And that means I'll just have to come right back. So here I'll run out of milk first, which means I have beans left over. Then I can make the other stuff. Okay, I don't know what that guy said, and I don't care. What did this person want? Chocolate bars orange. So good thing is I made it, so now I can just leave those to go. So I'll go here first. $15,000. You want honey, you want raspberry, and we're not talking yet. Okay. So I gotta get cream for this, then go do all that other stuff. Okay, yeah. So a little trick, what I've learned, I don't think this is intentional at all, but you sell one, X out, sell one, X out, sell one, X out, and it manufactures, look, it just made some more. So if you don't want to travel to make these, what you can do is you can just sell one, and sell one, and sell one. I'm out of cream, but look at that, we did it. So we didn't actually have to travel, we could just stay in the place, and I'm rich suddenly. So 2 last things we'll do before I'll finish up for now. Honey and raspberry. I actually don't know where to find raspberry. I think Tangiers or Zurich, definitely. Here? Yes, okay, I needed to buy this. For some reason this idiot only wants 2 cases. I'm not sure why, but that's fine with me. I have sugar, I have cocoa, so I guess I've made all of them except honey and raspberry. So I'll make honey first, then raspberry, then I'll go up and make my second creation, and then I'll wrap it up. I think I will make some of these episodes longer, because the game does get quite long later on, but I don't want to make my first episode super long. I don't want to make this like a movie to sit through. So I think if people really do want to watch, they'll watch the whole thing for whatever reason. So if I made it short, the problem with making it short is that it would kind of turn into like a 30-part series, and I don't really want to do that. I want to make this like, at most, like 10 parts of this, because it is a pretty long game. I'm only kind of scratching the surface in this first episode, but I don't want to turn into like 30 parts. That's definitely what I don't want to do. So I'll try and make these episodes like 30 to 45 minutes is my goal. I don't really want to make them longer or shorter than that, because also if they're longer, then people aren't just going to be interested in watching. Like, I feel like nowadays with YouTube, people like fast-paced kind of stuff. They like shorts and clips and that kind of thing. And if I just put it, I mean, that's not to say you can't post like a 45-minute video and it'd be good. It's just, it has a lot less chance of being watched, which is fine. I don't really mind if people don't watch my videos to the end. I'd be very surprised if anyone's watching this far, honestly. I mean, maybe someday I'll be famous and everyone will be watching this, but realistically, very few people are going to be like watching to this point even, like 30 minutes in. So I appreciate if you are watching this far for whatever reason, watching me play a game from like over a decade ago that nobody knows. but it's a lot of fun. I mean, regardless as if people know these games or not, I'm still gonna play them. It's mainly for me and for the few people that do enjoy watching it. I'm just here to have fun. I'm not here to make a fortune. I'm not here to do crazy stuff. But I did everything. I'm gonna go make my last recipe and then I'll be done. Okay, what I like to do is you get 12 total recipe slots and you get 6 different inventions, so I like to do 2 of each. So I'll do you, I'll put in maybe some honey, and I already did a fruit last time. I can do a nut, hazelnuts. So kind of crazy combination. Do all in hazelnut, honey. Okay. That's a slightly better name. It's not a good name, but it's like passable. Okay, this can be like the honey over the top of it. I kind of like that. That's a bit too bright. Red, why not? I need some nuts on top of here. Does honey look like that? It looks more like that. Okay, cool. Look at that. These look literally the exact same. It's fine. Okay, so that is where I'm actually going to leave the episode. Now this game is very unstable because it's old, so I'm hoping all my progress isn't going to get deleted next time I play. So anyway, thank you for watching, I guess, and I'll see you the next time I do this. Thank you.